She's okay. The other singer baby. I was saying she's so balanced. Okay, Cyprus. Eh. Huh. Okay.
My poem is entitled Tell Me. Is it possible that I can use the lapel? I'll speak. Yes. Without the mic. Let me try. But, who says that if your wife earns more money than you are no man or husband enough for her to call you my love? Who? Who says that after making some money, you can now say, pack your bag? You are a class above. She's no woman. She's no woman enough for you to be a type. Who says that if you flog your wife, you're a strong man? Who says that if you stay at home, you're not a strong woman? Who says that if you were born and raised in the village, you are predestined to get married at the age of 13? Tell me. Who? Who says? Who says that if your husband doesn't beat you up, he doesn't love you? Tell me. Tell me that after breaking your spine and he's now spending more time with your co-wife, tell me you will be glad he showed you some love. Have some courage and tell me that other than raising the children together, you'd rather send them for a sleepover at your ex-husband or wife's place. Tell me they won't grow up with an early childhood brokenness that they will carry for the rest of their days, even with a smile on their face. Yes. Tell me who that man is that thinks that abandoning his family in the name of I send them money is a viable reason. Tell me. Last week I was listening to the news. A woman stabbed her husband in the groin. What killed me? Tell me she's glad. Tell me she's satisfied. Tell me she has enough words for her unborn son. Tell me she will say, it was I. It was I that killed your dad. Assure me that she will successfully convince him that I successfully brought my misunderstanding with your father to an end. Tell me that our behavior is a good example for our society to commemorate, appreciate, and celebrate. Tell me that one way of quenching your sexual urge is sneaking on that little girl in Form 2 on her way back. Assure me that that is one of your options. Where are you? I want to see you. Where are you? Where are you? I want to hear you say that all men are useless. I want to hear you say that all men are useless now that you have an option. You think men are only useful because of sex. I pity you. I want to hear you say that men are the same. All men are the same. Because you know a man that molested a guy. Someone you cared for, someone you loved. A man broke your heart. A man who pains his wife. I understand. I understand my words against gender inequality and the will to hold us in its captivity. That which is harmless cannot be virtuous, but that which has the instrument to harm and chooses not to harm is what can be virtuous. Men and women can choose to embrace gender equality, even in their ability to harm each other. I know my words are getting sharp. Sharp enough to cut through my own pride. But no, my friend, here I am. Here I am to listen and heed your words. If they are just, if they are made of love and purity, if they are inspired of God, tell me, my friend, and I will shut up.
Wow, Cyrus, that was amazing. Rebecca, kindly come out, please. Let's have Judge Afroetri talk about Rebecca's poem.
Hi, Rebecca. I loved your poem because it was so strong, especially the introductory bits where you gave us a bit of a background about the poem, and you derived the title from that quote in the Washington Post, and how you were able to stun us with your creativity by talking about both genders and the importance of the imbalances, and also how you were able to engage with the audience. That was really good. Plus the facts. The facts were really, really on point. This was a very good piece. I loved it better than the first one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Judge Afroetri. Let's have Judge Destiny talk about Cyrus's poem.
Cyrus, thanks for waking up. I wish we had that energy from the first session. Your creativity is amazing. We can see you put an extra effort, really a lot of effort, both in the written, but also in the mode of delivery, being able to engage us in your bits of entertainment and a call to action. You did well, and this was, for me, better than the previous. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Judge Destiny. Let's have Judge Wake give us a general feedback on the both of them.
I definitely agree with both judges on the fact that this round was better than the last round. Rebecca, you have so much power and so much punch. And yeah, there's a point that you had the whole audience on their toes, and that was really, really powerful. And then Cyrus, the costuming, once you came out, I was like, yeah, my guy has come for the money. And so, but also the performance was really, really, I agree with Judge Destiny that it was much, much, much better than the first. And yeah, let's see where it goes.
Wow. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Thank you, Cyrus. I also love how this pair really engaged us, right? We're even saying their poem for them. Can't cry. Was that the line? Men don't cry. Wow, that was amazing. So, we're going to have the next pair, and that is Rona Nantege and Mukisa Jemima. Hakalulu banange. Rona, kindly come out and share your last poem with us.
The title of this piece is The Women Must Be Exaggerating. Men, boys, today I'm on your side. The women must be exaggerating. The women are actually annoying. The women are irritating. Because actually, I get it. It's not your fault. Carrying around the burdens that you do must be very hard. It must be very difficult for you to live in this unfair world. I mean, always being at the top, it must get hectic. You live a life of just a few skeptics. You don't have the trouble of hearing background voices. You can make your own choices. I mean, what if you actually don't know what you want? The women must be exaggerating. Because why would you want your personal space? Every second, every moment, the women should be in your face. Any woman that finds you even remotely attractive should grab you and give you her arms embrace. She should say, "Excuse me," as she passes, but touch you even though you're out of her pathway. The women must be exaggerating. Because your ears haven't been blessed to hear people endlessly sing that you must have children, and yet your opportunity swims. The women must be exaggerating. You haven't had the chance to be a main character, a reason to walk home faster. You could be a star in your own horror, a reason to look over your shoulder. And you could have been a five-star chef, but no one bothered to force you into the kitchen. And yet, you love the way your sister makes chicken. And is it that you're so unattractive? I know you've worked hard, but no one even speculates that you've been in your employer's bed. And last week, I remember, you put on your favorite pair of shorts, showcasing your beautiful muscular legs, and nothing, absolutely nothing, no catcall, no ass grab, no whistle. It's almost as if they let you go about your day. And of recent, you've been sleeping with a lot of women, but still no title. It's been months, almost a year. No title. Obviously, male privilege doesn't exist. The women are definitely exaggerating. Equality. I know when women talk about it, you want out. But this whole equality thing isn't just for us. Because you've moved out of your mother's house and you can't even fry an egg. You haven't had a father since you were 3. He's out there free with no sense of responsibility, but that's not the plan made for you by society. And I know you love songs, Adele and Taylor Swift, but it's your dirty little secret. The women must be exaggerating. Men shouldn't be emotional, so you don't talk about your problems, you handle them solo. The women must be exaggerating. Sex wars. Men versus women, but no one is actually trying to listen. Wars on Twitter, words getting nasty and bitter, keyboard warriors, but no one is actually trying to listen. Sex wars. You know, it's really interesting. A man still feels weak in his tears, and yet he is a woman's greatest fear. You still feel weak in your tears, but yet you are a woman's greatest fear. Boys are being groomed into perverts and daughters into hyper-independent mothers. Sex wars. Men versus women, but no one is trying to listen. Thank you.
Whoa! I see why. She just spoke my language. She was so sarcastic. If you didn't get it, yeah, actually, we could be exaggerating. No, honey, she was being sarcastic. Okay, so Mukisa Jemima, kindly come out. I'm sure her truck is already there. Mukisa Jemima, thank you. Do you need this microphone? Okay.
Hello once again. My poem is called Greatness in Tatters. Yes, Greatness in Tatters. I was a rose in the womb of the woman you hurled insults at, Tumbav, hopeless, Musiugwe. Baby Mimi, I love you. You're my baby. I was a song that was on her lips at dawn. Guardians of the night abducted my heart the day the man in the white coat saw what lies between my thighs. No, he did not see. He caressed and massaged what lies between my thighs. See, that day you instilled values in me that I am not good enough, this gender. You instilled values in me that to survive in life I must be like you. You say that I should be like you. Still your thoughts. Hormones play their games and I got the beard and the flat chest. I wonder if you would love me more if I had no twin peaches. I wonder if you would walk proudly around with me or give me your second name if I had a deepened voice. See, that threw me to the streets, and here on the streets we survive with education. Education is the key, but how good is the key without the doors? On these streets we all fit in to feel a belonging. On these streets, we only thrive to survive. You need the teachers, we need the parents, we need the books, and we need the screams of, yes, I can! Who can? I can. On these streets, you need the thick skin. Not the actual skin. The thick skin to stand the sorrows that come with the desire to win on these streets. Walk with me, because inside of me, greatness calls. The greatness in me believes that there is something better for me. A piece in me believes that I am meant for more, a peace in me.
Thank you so much, Jemima. Kindly stay on stage. That was amazing. And Rona, we're going to have Judge Wake, no, Judge Destiny, to judge Rona.
Rona, I like the fact that you had your facts in and you tried to entertain us with a little bit of what you could. Somehow I feel your mode of delivery in the first was more energetic. I don't know if because we had told people not to make the things too short, the poem started becoming a bit lengthier. But the overall point is you were original in what you gave us, and you understood the assignment in terms of the poem and the theme. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Judge Destiny. Let's hear from Judge Afroetry to talk about Jemima.
Hello, Jemima. I love this piece, even though I like the first one better. I feel like you dragged a bit at some point. Even though the poem was original, I love the creativity and also how you were engaging with the audience. But I feel the part you should work on is to prevent that, that dragging in between the performance. The assumption that probably you're trying to input a word or you're trying to gamble with bits of the performance. But otherwise, it was really good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Judge Afroetry. Let's have Judge Wake give us a general feedback on both of their presentations.
Awesome. I think personally, I prefer the first rounds from the both of you. That doesn't mean that these ones weren't dope, but I feel like the energy from the first ones were much more there. Jemima, like Judge Afroetry said, yeah, along the way I sort of lost you on the subject matter a bit, and then at some point there was a track, and then there was no track, and then I failed to track the poem. Rona.
But what did you just hear, Judge Wake? Okay, sorry, go on, please.
Yeah, Rona, I like the energy and the fact that you're engaging the audience. I think it's really just the quality of the first poem that was through the roof that sort of put you on a pedestal. And yeah, but overall it was, yeah.
Thank you so much, Judge Wake. Judge Wake just gave us a mini performance. Hey. Okay, okay, so we're going to have a performance. Is it ready? Before we announce the winners and everything, the part we have all been waiting for. So we're going to have a performance from Brian and Monica. They're going to be doing...
we haven't seen Hindu. Yes. We haven't seen Hindu.
Hindu, I'm sorry. Sorry, Hindu. Hindu, please come out and do your performance, baby girl. I didn't forget you. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, actually, I forgot you, but sorry to forget you.
Hello. The title of the poem is I Wish. I wish that as dawn sets in, a day will pass by and I, the daughter of my mother and father, will finally sit contently at the table of men. I hope they won't look at me with pity, I hope they won't spite me and call me frail-hearted. I hope I will stand up and speak and they will listen. I hope they won't call me bossy, but may comfort fill them with all of how I will carefully and industriously lay my plans to bag the next big deal. So, forgive my wasteful thinking and the pessimism I carry within, because from day one, I was made to believe I couldn't ride a bicycle. It was for the boys. Forgive me because I was raised to be wary of each and every person that came my way. So, from today onwards, I wish you can see me and how capable I am. I wish that whoever can hear me can know that your 1.5 points won't help a girl child that has never seen how black or white a board is. We need you to be more involved. Your stand at the floor of the parliament won't bring a smile to the children down there in Kapchora like the life your kids do. We need you. We need the government to be part of this. We need the government to be more involved, like how the anti-homosexuality bill got you off your feet. I wish that when my mates finally get married, their husbands will not turn them into used drugs and worn-out baby-making machines. I hope that women would also have an equal face like the men. And when the next saga ends in the media, I pray we won't judge them unfairly. I wish it to be addressed fairly, like as though a man was in the same shoes. I wish that as we fight for gender equality and equity, the men won't feel too gender sensitive and feel like the whole movement left them out in the first place. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hindu. He looks so nice. Thank you so much for the poem. That was so beautiful. So let's have, we're going to choose one judge. What did we choose last time? Do you remember who judged Hindu last time? It was Karo. Okay, so we're going to have Judge Wake give feedback on Hindu's poem.
Hey Hindu, thank you very much. I like the poem. I prefer it to the first one, so thank you so much for bringing a bit more to the second round. I like the wish and the fact that you explored. At some point, I felt like you were either freestyling. I don't know if that plays into the I wish, but I really preferred it to the first one. Yeah, overall, I enjoyed it.
Thank you so much, Judge Wake, for that submission. Thank you so much, Hindu. And apologies for not reading my script well. So, like I had said earlier, we're going to have a performance. It's a commercial break. I hope you enjoyed from Brian and Monica. It's a a salsa performance. Enjoy. We're going to lift these curtains and we're going to see the salsa dancers. Ovogado, Nakalulu.